Hello and welcome to a blind let's play of The Walking Dead from Telltale Games, whatever. So yeah, this is a series that I'm like really excited to do because I may be slightly when I say this is a blind let's play because I have played the first episode, only the first episode though, because like I really wanted to, and I wanted to test it out, and I really enjoyed it, and I do like it. So I know what the game will be like and how the gameplay will be like. But it's been over a year since I played it, so... And I have a very bad memory. I mean, like really bad. It doesn't function properly, so I have possibly forgotten just about everything. Possibly. We shall see. I have not actually watched either the series nor read the comic book it's based on, but those will be something I might actually eventually look into, depending on how well this series feels like. From what I remember, the game is really good and I do enjoy it. So yeah, I have lots of hype for this, and I certainly hope you'll enjoy it as well. Without further ado, I was going to have an intro. I don't have an intro. Let's go! So, I suppose it's go time. And... yeah, I think I checked everything just fine, so let's just immediately get to it. Okay, well, I suppose it was more than a year ago. That's quite a long pause, I suppose. Over 1.5 years. Well, let's just delete that and get to it. Yes, delete, and let's just go. Yeah, let's just... whatever. I'm gonna take that, just because it's standard. Let's just play immediately. Yes. Telltale Games are known for that promise that your choices should have consequences. That's quite loud. Apologies, it's a bit more loud than I thought. Oh boy. Very well. I do like cell shading. I do like this like cell shaded style. That's something I do quite enjoy. Like,
well, I reckon you didn't do it then. Why do you say that?
Why do you say that?
You know, I've driven a bunch of fellas down to this prison. Lord knows how many. Usually it's about now I get the, I didn't do it.
Oh, hey. Silence is a valid option.
And what do you say?
I say, yep, I know you didn't.
Interesting.
I followed your case a little bit, you being a Macon boy and all.
What did you think?
What do you think?
I'm just glad I chose law and not order. Big mess of trial like that, even if you was innocent. A lot of what happened can't ever be undone.
Any of that seem important to you?
All of it. That box never shuts up. Sit in this seat and pay too much attention and you'll drive yourself crazy.
This is...
I got a nephew up at UGA. You teach there long?
This is...
Going on my 6th year.
certainly feels...
You meet your wife in Athens?
This feels really uneasy.
You wanna know how I see it?
I'll be
I got
sarcastic.
much choice?
Sure don't. Regardless, could be you just married the wrong woman.
You don't say. I'd be silent in this case. I'll actually try to like choose the options that I would say. So, yeah, I suppose that'll be fine. Okay. It's really weird. I honestly can't remember what happens. Quite strange.
I'm driving this man once. He was the worst one. He wouldn't stop going on about how he didn't do it. He was an older fella, big soft eyes behind a pair of smart folk glasses. And he just wailing back there. Says it wasn't him. Crying and snotting all over right where you're sitting.
Officers are available for incoming 216.
Then before long, he starts kicking the back of the seat like a fussy baby on an airplane. And I tell him he's got to stop. That's government property, and I'll be forced to zap him otherwise. So he stops, and having exhausted all his options, he starts crying out for his mama. Mama, it's all a big mistake. It wasn't me.
So it certainly wasn't. Okay.
So did he do it?
They caught the fucker red-handed, stabbing his wife, cutting her up as the boys came through the door. He sits in my car screaming bloody murder that it wasn't him. I think he actually believed it himself.
Well, that's just... he's just crazy. It's
It goes to
that.
show, people will up and go mad when they believe their life is over.
Yeah?
I got another good one for you.
Hey.
This one's a little
Hey,
bit less
that-
depressing,
pedestrian.
a bit more hilarious if I do say so.
Oh,
This
shit!
other time...
Okay. That certainly was a fun ragdoll, I suppose. I hope I don't have to do any quick time events. I should probably stop drinking by now. Interesting. Okay. Nice watch. Looks flat.
Oh, shit. Thirsty. Ah. Fuck. My leg.
Ouch. I don't know, that cell shading made that look even worse than it actually probably is. Oh, hey, time to look. Huh. Okay.
Damn it.
Kick. That's a surprisingly weak window. I don't think police cars actually have that weak windows. Like, they should be really hard to break. Like, that's... what the heck? Whatever. Get out! Okay. Oh, that sounded nasty. Oh gosh. I know this game's about zombies, so he's definitely gonna wake up though.
Officer?
Oh, I got a bad feeling about this. Just so you know, I hope
Damn.
I'll try to act please like...
Officer? God damn. Officer? God damn.
Man, I'm childish.
Officer?
I mean, I'll try to... I certainly hope I won't overreact, because I'm trying to be sincere, so... okay. Wow, this is actually really tense. This is... pretty nice. Yeah, just unlock it here.
Officer? Holy shit!
Oh!
What in the hell?
Whoa. Oh.
Get away
Okay.
from me! What the fuck are you?
What? Oh! Okay. Oh, hey, gun. Yeah. Come on.
Just stop. Back up!
Oh, boy.
Don't make me do this!
Okay. Nice shot. I didn't even hit that well, so... Ooh. That looks nasty. I wonder if I should actually censor these, like... I mean, it's excessive violence. I don't...
His skin's all rotten and he smells like shit. What the hell is this?
I'm actually... I really do want to, like... censor all this...
Help!
I want
Go
to
get
censor,
someone!
like...
There's been a shooting!
I do wonder. I really wouldn't like to have cussing on my channel anymore, so... Oh boy. I can't... No, there's no way to... Okay. Whatever, I'll just censor that in my... while editing. But... Oh, this is certainly... I really don't have to, like... Oh boy. Hey, look, zombies. So I really don't want to, like, censor, like, this kind of excessive violence, but I really don't. I mean, it doesn't bother me, but I don't think anybody wants to see that, so... Mention in the comments if you want me to censor that, I don't know. I mean, I think it's like a... Gosh, it's so loud. Okay, I'm going to... Sorry, excuse me, I have to all the time just, like... mess with this, but I'm going to turn this down a notch. Ah, I thought I had sorted this out, but apparently not. So, yeah, that should be just fine. Yes, run away. They can't climb fences! Do it! I really wouldn't like swearing and this gore, or rather violence, is like an integral part of the whole franchise, so I think it'd be a bit ingenuous to actually censor it. I personally though won't be censoring, but whatever. At least, I mean, I personally won't cuss, but at least I'll try not to. Maybe later if we get a really gory scene. Maybe put a swear word counter? Nah. No counter gimmicks in this series. Hopefully. Oh, hey,
Hello?
it's not an intro, but okay. Oh, and now it is.
No ladder. I'm not getting up there anyway. This leg the way it is. Anybody up there? Hello? Anybody in there? Help!
Okay.
I thought I saw a little girl in the forest. Are you up there? I'm not one of those things.
I could make so many racist comments about this, but that being just an I don't actually think I need to do those, and
I wonder if anybody's home.
they should be. I think this series is mature enough. From what I remember, one of the extra credits videos, they talked about how they handle race in this series, or this game rather, really well. From what I've heard. So I suppose I don't need to
Hello?
talk about that too much. I mean, I will mention it if I get a clever, good idea about it, but whatever.
Coming in. Don't shoot, okay?
I mean, that's just a polite way to speak, like just a general
Hello?
intrusion.
I'm not an intruder. Or one of them.
Oh.
These people may need more help than I do.
Pink fluffy unicorns dancing on rainbows. Ending. Oh! Well, that's blood. That's. Oh, that's interesting. It actually did color him like from that. That's something. Time to loot. Oh, hey, look, radio. That'll come in handy. As per usual, just loot everything.
The Marsh House. That's a Savannah area code. But that's the type of note you'd leave a babysitter.
Mm-hmm. Oh, that sounded like... What? Water. Ah. Refreshing water, nectar of the gods.
What's that beeping?
Yeah, what is that? I mean, apparently it's none of these, so...
This place has been ransacked. Just about anything worthwhile is gone.
I honestly can't remember anything, so... Is this like just an apocalypse of something? I don't know. Oh, why did I look at that again? That's...
Jesus.
You don't say. Oh,
Maybe
hey,
there's
answering.
something on there.
Right.
Maybe there's something
Oops.
on there.
Okay, certainly. Let's take a look.
3 new messages. Message 1, left at 5:43 p.m.
Hey, Sandra. This is Diana. We're still in Savannah. Ed had a little incident with some crazy guy near the hotel, so we had to get him back to the ER and have it checked out. Anyway, he's not feeling well enough to drive back tonight, so we're staying an extra day. Thanks so much for looking after Clementine, and I promise we'll be back in time before your spring break.
Message 2.
Oh,
left at
God.
11:19
That crazy guy should...
Oh my God, finally. I don't know if you tried to reach us. All the calls are getting dropped. They're not letting us leave and aren't telling us anything about Atlanta. Please, just
Apparently...
leave the city and take Clementine with you back to Marietta. I've got to get back to the hospital. Please let me know that you're safe.
Okay.
Message 3, left at 6:51 a.m.
Clementine, baby. If you can hear this, call the police. That's 911. We love you. We love you. We love you. Daddy?
Huh?
Oh, God. Ah,
Hello?
man.
You need to be quiet.
Oh, boy. I feel bad. Are you
okay?
I'm okay. They tried to get me, but I'm hiding until my parents come home.
Clever girl. At least, that sounds like a girl. Could be a young boy.
What's your name?
I'm Clementine. This is my house.
Hi, Clementine. I'm Lee. Where are your parents?
They took a trip and left me with Sandra. They're in Savannah, I think. Where the boats are?
Are you safe?
I'm outside in my treehouse. They can't get in.
That's smart.
Indeed.
See?
Clever
Can you see
girl.
me? I can see you through the window.
Well, what did I do? Surprisingly easy. Oh, there's unfortunately some lag. Oh, what do I do? What do I do? Oh. Oh. Okay, good. I didn't have to smash her freaking head in. Ooh, that's nasty.
Man.
Huh.
Hi there.
That's freaking messy.
Did you kill it?
Yes.
It's okay. I think she was a monster.
I think so too.
Oh.
You've been all by yourself through this?
Yeah, I want my parents to come home now.
Yeah.
I think that might be a little while, you know?
Oh.
Look, I don't know what happened, but I'll look after you until then.
What should we do now?
Look
We
for
need
help.
to find help before it gets dark.
Yeah, it's not safe at night.
That implies
Let's go.
quite a lot.
Stay close to me.
Like, Clementine already... I suppose that's her name. Like, she already knows, like... about the dangers of the night. I mean, it's just common sense, but still. That look, though, that she gave, that's... Okay. Just go there, Lee. Oh, hey, look, guys.
I ain't never getting home to Mama at this rate.
This sucks.
Oh, it's hot this night.
Well, come on. Open it.
What's the matter?
Should I stay?
What?
I don't want to sleep in the treehouse tonight, but I don't know if I should leave. What if my parents come home?
I don't know.
Neither do I. Let's go somewhere safe that's close, okay?
That's a good idea.
Yeah. Although... that last message really bugs me.
Hey, man!
Holy shit!
Don't eat us! We're not gonna hurt you.
Yeah. Thought for a second you and the little one were both gonna give us the chomp.
We need help.
Are you trying to get out of here? Because you should be. Those things are all over the damn place. I haven't seen anything as gnarly as this neighborhood since downtown Atlanta.
Gnarly.
2 miles back. I'm Sean. Sean Green.
Lee, this is Clementine.
I'm Chet.
We shouldn't be out in the open like this. How about you help us clear the way, and we'll take you and your daughter out of here and down to my family's farm. It should be safer there.
I'm not a dad. I'm just some guy.
Some guy?
Yeah.
She's alone? Let's get going. Staying put for too long is a mistake.
Interesting.
What do you want to
That's...
do?
The monster's coming. We gotta go.
Lee, quick, let's go.
It wasn't her making the choice, it was a choice made by necessity at least, so... That's interesting. You think that'll still drive? It looks pretty... Oh right, why didn't I try that? Never mind. Once. Oh hey. Okay. Yeah, that should be enough. I must say, the sound design is quite excellent.
For just some guy, it seems like you saved a bunch of lives today.
Maybe one, or two, or three, or four, if you count himself. Okay. I really should get to this, keeping my hand on the whole, on the freaking map, because I really feel like there will be like, I should be ready for a quick time event all the time, I think. It feels like that. I wonder how well the recording. I really feel like I'm kind of afraid that it will lag, but
I'm
we'll
gonna
see.
run on home. My mama's gonna be in a snit.
No sweat, man. I'll catch you tomorrow night.
It was nice to meet you both.
Certainly. Oh, that's cute. Clementine grabbed
Thank
his
God you're
hand.
okay.
I was worried it'd be bad here, too.
Been quiet as usual the past couple days. Well, reckon down the way thinks his mare's gone lame, but that ain't nothing new.
I wouldn't have made it back without Chet.
Well, I'm glad you took him with you then. You've brought a couple guests.
Your boy's a lifesaver.
Glad he could be a help to somebody. So it's just you and your daughter.
That's an interesting
Oh,
thing
not
to
his
say.
daughter. He's, well, just some guy who found her alone.
Honey, do you know this man?
Yes.
Okay, then. Well, looks like you hurt your leg pretty bad there.
Huh. Interesting.
Yeah, it's not doing so good.
I can help you out. Sean, run on in and check on your sister. You, take a seat up on the porch and I'll go see what I have.
This certainly feels like it's moving at a pretty fast pace actually forward, but that's certainly like how it would be in
Let's
this
have a
kind of
look.
scenario.
Yeah,
So-
this is swollen to hell.
You don't say.
Could be worse.
That's what it sounds like. Seems like things got awful bad in the cities. What did
Yeah.
you say your name was?
It's Lee.
Nice to meet you, Lee. I'm Herschel Green.
Okay, I would have been
How'd
an
this
asshole
happen?
said I didn't.
Car accident.
That's so. Where are you headed before the car accident?
Nowhere. We hit a guy. One of those things you've been hearing about. On the road.
Who are you with? The girl?
I
I'd
was with a
answer
police
honestly
officer.
also.
He was giving me a ride.
Awful nice of him.
I'm an awful nice guy.
House is full up with mine. We got another displaced family of 3 sleeping in the barn. You and your daughter are welcome to rest there, and we're done here. I didn't catch your name, darling.
Clementine.
Can't imagine what you've been through, Clementine.
Indeed. That-
Looking after her until we find her parents.
Hey, Dad, so I'm thinking, first thing tomorrow, we gotta reinforce the fence around the farm.
That doesn't seem necessary.
I don't know what you saw on TV or heard on the radio, but there's some serious shit hitting the fan. I don't think anyone knows how big it is yet.
Your son's right. You're gonna want to fortify this place.
Stuff like that doesn't happen around here, Sean.
Dad, I'm serious. Lee, come on. Tell him what you saw out there, man.
Ugh.
I got chased by a couple of dead people.
Well, do what you
There
think
were
you should. We
bad
got plenty of
choices.
chores as it is.
Lee and those folks in the barn can help out in the morning. We gotta do it. Really.
I already said okay.
Hmm.
Well, I'm all done here. It should start to feel better tomorrow.
Thanks.
If your leg gets hot or the swelling doesn't go down, you're probably dealing with an infection.
What do we do then?
You should.
We'll probably just have to shoot you.
Not that I'm just not
We'll
saying
clean it,
anything like.
redress it, and you'll be fine.
I'm not
Okay,
suggesting
that'd
anything
be
strange, but he should have
There's blankets and
probably
such in the
removed
barn.
his pants.
We'll be seeing you bright and
to
early.
clean the wound. I
Come
think.
tomorrow, which way you think you're headed?
Towards Macon, I suppose.
Okay.
All right then.
He seems they seem like a bunch of nice guys. Interesting that we didn't
It
get to see
smells
the
like-
family there.
Manure.
Manure? Like when a horse plops?
Just like that.
I don't know, that sounds awfully cute when you say
My
it.
mom and dad.
I bet.
I would have said feces, personally.
How far is Savannah?
Pretty far.
Oh, okay.
They could do with a pair of new clothes. Like, he's gonna start stinking real bad tomorrow.
I love you, baby.
Okay. That suddenly is interesting.
Hey, get up.
No. Jello.
I'm itchy.
Well, you slept in a barn, little lady. Lucky you don't have spiders in your hair. But I bet your daddy scared them all away, huh?
I'm, not her dad. Name's Lee.
I'm Kenny.
Dad, we're in the middle of a fence. There's a tractor and everything.
We better get going, or we won't hear the end of it.
I won't say anything about that kid.
That's my boy, Ken Jr. We call him Duck, though.
Okay.
Doc?
Yeah, nothing bothers him. Like water off a duck's back, you know?
Makes
That's a
sense.
valuable trait lately.
No kidding. But frankly, I think it's because he's dumb as a bag of hammers.
Dad!
But he makes up for it with enthusiasm.
Ah, that's so cute, man. That's pretty.
The word is you were on your way to Macon.
My family's from there.
Well, Macon's on the way, and personally, I'd appreciate the company of a guy who can knock a couple of heads together if he has to.
Sure, we'll tag along.
It's a plan, then. Honey,
Uh,
Doc, this is
that
Lee.
isn't the right
And,
choice.
what's the girl's name?
Clementine.
Clementine.
That is a very pretty name.
Yes, it is.
Thanks.
Well, we should get to work.
It's a
We've all
fruit.
seen what those things can do out there, so the faster we get this fence up, the better.
I want to build a fence.
Yeah?
Oh,
Well, I
cool,
need a good
friend.
foreman. You can sit on the tractor and yell at me whenever I take a water break.
On a tractor? Cool!
Duck and I will hop to it.
I can keep an eye on your little girl here on the porch. We can visit.
They seem alike. Everybody seems just so nice. They are so friendly. I want to talk to you, Clementine.
You having a nice time with Katya, Clementine?
Oh, when
Yeah.
did we learn her? Whatever.
Hey there, girls. You two actually look relaxed.
I think we're doing just fine. Clementine was just telling me about first grade.
Oh, how was that?
It's easy.
Well, yeah. So, you're good?
Anyway, it's almost like we didn't see people eating each other for the past 3 days. It's peaceful here, no?
Yeah.
So, what do you do when corpses aren't walking around?
I'm a veterinarian back in Fort Lauderdale. Like Herschel here, except more with dogs and cats and not horses.
That
What is it that you do, Lee?
could actually
I used
be
to teach up at the University of Georgia.
veterinarian. Could
We
actually
need
be
to
a
hope that we can go
useful,
back to our jobs soon, Lee.
like a useful
Back to
trait.
normal. It
I
can't
think
stay like
more than a
this.
teacher, at least.
No, I used to. I was let go a little while back.
That's too bad. Well, I hear people always clamor back to college after a big disaster. People don't want to die ignorant, I guess.
Of course.
How did you handle getting through the city?
Kenny just drove. We passed so many people that needed help, and we just passed people over some. Just...
It's okay. It's fine. You don't have to say anymore.
I want to go home tomorrow, but even then I can't take away the things Doc went through. Don't you want to go back to the moment before you knew about all of this?
Anybody in their right mind would. Families and barbecues and beers with good friends.
All of those things.
Those are the things we live for, right? With those gone, what's the point? Back in a bit.
Okay, Lee.
That's really... That's... Oh man, that feels awful.
Hey there, Kenny. Need any help?
No, I think I got it. Do you need any help?
What do you mean?
I mean, in taking care of that little girl. You know what you're doing? You got kids of your own?
I'm okay.
I think I've got it handled okay. As long as I keep her safe, I think I'm doing all right.
With those things out there, maybe. Sure, that's enough. But you gotta ask yourself if you're the type of guy who can do better than that if her parents don't show up.
I'll keep that in mind.
I didn't imply that.
How's your son doing?
Good, I think.
Whatever.
Kachi's got a sister up in Memphis. We were coming back from visiting her. We were in a gas station and some guy grabbed my boy. I thought he was kidnapping him. I was on the fucker in about 2 seconds and... Christ. Just lucky I was there.
You don't
We
say.
saw a lot of
That's
bodies before we stumbled upon Herschel's.
quite something.
We're a tough family, Lee. Ain't nothing gonna faze us.
Apparently.
So what's your family's plan?
Get back on down to Lauderdale and let this mess get sorted out. Government will start
Reasonable.
handing out shots and the National Guard will do its thing. On the odd chance things got too bad, we could hop on my boat, I guess.
You've got a boat.
I'm a commercial fisherman, catching mackerel, dolphin, whatever's biting and paying.
Dolphin!
Kachi wouldn't be wild about it,
What?
but the boat's not that bad.
Oh, whatever.
See you.
Okay. Whatever. Oh, I should have put a timer here and look like how long this I'm recording all like. Oh hey, look, here's a track.
You know how to drive it?
Sure don't. I can give you a hell of a critique of the U.S.
good.
Farm Bill, though.
I'm good.
Oh, he looks so happy. It's
you
almost like
doing,
people
Doc?
are not
Good. I'm
dying.
gonna drive the tractor. I'm the foreman. Lift with your back, Sean.
Lovely.
Sean's still working on that fence.
As should you.
Need a hand?
That'd be great. If you could cut those 2x to length, that'd sure speed things up.
Mm-hmm.
My dad doesn't know how bad it is.
No, he doesn't.
I saw a guy in Atlanta kill a kid. A boy. Just shot him right in the face.
Damn.
Oh shit, Dan. He didn't even hesitate. He just turned, put the
I
barrel
really
of the
don't
gun
like
right
this
between the
much
kid's
swearing.
eyes, and pulled the trigger.
I even personally
You don't
don't
see
swear
things
that
like
much
that.
anymore.
It's not like in the movies.
They
I
don't
don't
fall
say.
like you think.
Did you have to do it?
Do what?
Kill. Have you had to off one yet?
Oh, I had to shoot one.
I could shoot one, maybe, if it were far away. I'm just glad we're getting this fence built. Dad just wants to keep the family safe and thinks inviting people in is a bigger threat than whatever's out there.
Because it is.
How about yours?
Whatever.
How's your family?
My brother and parents are in Macon. I hope.
Oh man, I hope so too. Maybe it's not too bad there.
Certainly. It's not like all the
That's
world's
probably all
going
I
to
need cut for now. Thanks.
hell. Comic.
And Sean,
Immediately after
thanks
saying
again
I
for the
was
ride.
there.
No problem, Lee. Couldn't leave you behind. Anyway, when you see
That's
my dad
nice.
around, he might want some help in the barn.
Yeah. Seems like you're a freaking psychic.
Do you think this thing will keep him out?
Not yet. I'm planning on coming back through on a fortification pass, if you will. We'll lock this place up good.
Well, I mean, that's definitely not how you should reinforce it. Oh, whatever. Let's just go. I'm just gonna go to the barn. That's... Hello. Hello. You need some help?
How'd you get out of Atlanta?
I got a ride and then I was in a wreck. I walked until your boy found me.
Well, you're no worse for wear.
This farm's a nice plot of land.
Had you told me 20 years ago I'd still be doing this, I would have told you that you were full of crap. Never was a plan, having a place like this. It was in the family, and I guess so was I. Family's important. It's all that matters. You agree with that?
Was brought up to, yes.
Where's your family now? Parents? Wife? Girlfriend?
My parents are in Macon with my brother.
Well, I hope they're all right.
I
But now
don't
you've
know.
got this little girl to
I
take
have
care of.
very little to say on
Clementine, is it?
things again.
You just stumbled up on her?
I was being attacked and she came to my rescue.
Mighty fine of her.
Can I give you a piece of advice?
He'll be angry.
Sure.
Yeah.
I don't know who you are or what you did. Let's say things don't get better back in the cities, or they get worse before they do. You're going to have to depend on the honesty of strangers if you're going to make it. And if those same people get to questioning yours, you're going to be in trouble. But at least you have the common sense to listen to a man giving you advice.
Oh God, that's an awful yell.
I'll get my gun.
Oh God, that sounds... That was honestly... What? He'll be easier to... You'll just need to, like, punch that guy out, so... He'll be easier to... what? Yeah? Just... What? What? Just...
I got you.
Okay. No, just... Get shot! What? No, what?
Help me, please!
Oh, God! Clementine's watching that.
Get the fuck out of here!
I'm sorry.
Sorry? Your son is alive. You don't get to be sorry. And you didn't even try to help. I was worried about the boy.
Look at him.
But you weren't worried about that. Please, just go. Get out and never come back.
You've got that ride to Macon if you want it.
God. It saved the game, so this will be a good stopping point. Jeez. Outro time. Oh boy. Well, I have a lot of things to say, as you can see from playing this video. This will probably be over 10 minutes long. There are quite a lot of things to say. I'm going to have to comment on just about everything now. Okay, let's take the easy ones out. It's a shell-shaded graphic, and I think the visual style is very good. I think the cell shading makes it a lot more gritty and just a bit more nasty than it actually is. That works very well for this scenario, especially the zombies, I suppose you could call them, or the Walking Dead, whatever you want to call them. They look really quite disgusting, I should say, and that's really well done, I think. God, I'm really bit faced though. Feels bit. I feel really uneasy though. Okay, and then the character design is very realistic. So at least they look cartoony to say because it's cel shaded, but they don't look unrealistic, and that's actually in this case pretty bad because I mean it's only bad because that it makes it a lot harder to actually kill people and see dead people. It's not as easy as you would think. Or rather, it's a lot more mentally taxing, I think. And that's kind of bad, but kind of good. It's very well created at the very least. I do like how diverse the people are and how well they look different from each other. So the visual design is very top notch, as is all the environment and that so far. Like it looks really darn good. I do like that a lot. The violence is really damn gory, but not too gory. Like it's kind of awfully realistic, with just the right amount of exaggeration to make it unpalatable. It's really hard to do this recap. It's kind of oh man, it feels really awful. Okay, then okay, let's talk about just on the visual part. I like it so far. It's very well done. I think at least I think. And just like the emotions are very easy to see it from people's faces. Maybe even they are maybe even a bit too emotive, but who am I to say I over-exaggerate my emotions during videos anyways. Otherwise I'd be a stone cold killer, and that's not something you should actually, that's not entertaining to watch. But I could be. I mean, that could be interesting if you would just watch me and I would have no reaction to anything. That'd be really boring though. It'd be interesting, but boring. But yeah, the people's emotions are very easily noticeable, and especially how they change and those little reactions that everybody has. That's really interesting. On the sound design part, I really do like the sound design is very top-notch in a horror game. Like, sound is one of the key factors, and especially the sound effects are really painfully realistic. Or maybe not realistic, but they are painfully effective. Let's say that like that. And like the background music is just enough to like, okay, maybe there might be a bit too much background music. I personally prefer the Dark Souls route, that there would be very little the background music. But this is by no means bad. It's really well done background music as well. Especially during tense situations, it's really well done. Voice acting is really good. It sounds very believable. I do quite like that. But these are all just minor parts for a game, because What's most important in game is the actual gameplay. So first off, let's talk about UI design. UI design. Oh boy. Well, first off, I'm kinda glad I did actually put the standard notification that you can actually see like those little circles everywhere, because some of those things are very obscure and hard to figure out. So I really do like that. It's good to enable that, I think. It's very interesting, like the inventory screen on the left side is actually it's very crucial and it's very useful and it's very minimalistic. And there's like very little actual gameplay that so far. Like there has been one choice, dialogue options, and otherwise there has been only just QuickTime events. I don't really mind QuickTime events when they are done like this, but it's just very uninvolving. But that's not the point. I know the game is very well renowned for its choices and how painful it is to make the choices. I mean, that was easy. It was a snap decision for me, but like still, it's quite something. That whole timer thing is very good, and the dialogue options are very good, and I really like the option of being silent. That's very good, and the whole conversation thing is really something I do like a lot. One thing though about the whole UI design, on the other hand, that I don't really like is the subtitles they are a bit too slow. Just like a tad too slow. And one thing about the whole notifications, like Clementine will remember this. It makes you, it's both a good and a bad thing. Like, on a good side, it lets you know that, like, it's recorded and it will have effect. I don't know how much it actually will have, but that's what it is supposed to make you feel. On the negative side, though, the game is just manipulating you. It's like it's making you feel like your choices have importance, while in actuality they might not have. I really have to wait for the future and see how much they actually have. Like all the choices I made with the Sean and that old guy, it looks like those don't actually have any importance. Maybe if they come in the future back, sure, then that would be very cool, very nice. But so far, like, actually with Sean, it doesn't actually even matter that much, I think, because now he's dead. Oh well. But I don't know, that whole notification thing, I feel like the game is manipulating me. I mean, I personally feel like it's more manipulating other than not informing. But I think it could be, you could consider that more informative rather than manipulative. But that's just me. I feel like it's manipulative. You probably think it's informative. I don't know. Then the whole choice thing. Well, that's kinda... The whole overall mood of the game, though, is like really well done. It's very oppressive and depressive, and it's really pressuring, and it feels... I wanna say it feels awful. Yeah, that's actually pretty accurate. It feels awful, and in a good way awful. Like, it feels really depressive, and that's pretty good for a game to do, actually. I think that's very well done, so I must upload the game for that. Yeah, I really do like that. Now on my end, though, I'm going to play through the game like doing choices that I would personally make, not like choices I would do if I was a morally righteous person, but something that I would actually do. So yeah. And I do feel like, I hope it doesn't matter too much to you that I have there's a lack of commentary in certain parts, because it's a it looks like it's a very story-driven game, so I really have to pay attention to majority of the events, and I really can't offer that many comments. I'm going to refrain from overreacting too much because that would be just boring and blatantly unfair and just be stupid. Mostly stupid though. Hey, I actually feel good about this now. I mean, I feel like I don't feel like bad anymore. Like, so that's good. Well, with that out of the way, I thank you all very much for watching. Leave your thoughts in the comments below. And as per usual, I'll see you in the next video. Stay awesome. Have a great day. Gunmoo out.